What's going on, people? It's your boy Terry the Barber, and I am here with Summer J and the Barber Code today at this event. What's going on?
Yo, what's up, man? It's your girl Summer J in the building, man. Shout out to Aunt Banks, man.
Yes.
This event is super dope. She got me outside. I don't come outside often, so you know what I'm saying. Shout out to you for pushing the envelope for me, man. Shout out to all the barbers in the competition. And just setting the standard for our industry, man. And it ain't nowhere but up.
Nothing
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Like that Bobby Smurder hat. It still ain't come down yet. So listen, first question I got for you is how long you been cutting?
I have been cutting for 10 years. 10 years this year. 10,000 hours in the game, man. I mean, a little over 10,000 hours, but yeah, 10 years.
I mean, 10 years is a great milestone because 10 years, that puts you a decade. That makes you an OG in the game. So if they didn't tell you, even though you got the baby face and you're looking young, 10 years in the game is a very good accomplishment.
Get out of here, man.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, I appreciate that, bro. Yeah.
So where you from?
So I'm originally from California,
Cali.
but I've been here in the A since about 2007. So this is also home, but Cali is home for me.
Okay. When the last time you been back?
I've been back August. I went back August and going back Thanksgiving. So yeah, getting back to home. Yeah.
I mean, I'm from New York, but I go back to New York like every couple months. So you gotta get that air a little bit.
Yeah.
Come back with it.
Yeah.
Question I got for you is, what's the first pair of clippers you put in your hands?
The first pair of clippers I put in my hands probably would be those heavy-ass Masters.
Masters.
Heavy,
Andis?
yeah,
Okay.
that I do not use anymore. Let that be clear. I am not a Masters woman.
Do you use the cordless ones?
No, I do not. They too much. I'm a wall woman.
Salute.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if you're a wall, what's your go-to wall clipper?
The Magic Clip, the black and gold. Barber Code, baby, black and gold all day.
If you're not using the magic clip, then that blend not gonna be right. You can't get that fro right. You can't get nothing right without that surgical blade.
Gotta have that flawless fade. Flawless fade
Yes.
is where it's at, man.
So, did you cut your own hair today?
I sure did.
Because the line is crispy.
Hold
the
on.
waves is 360 GZ.
Hold on, stop it. Don't boost my hair, man.
I mean, it's fire.
Boost my hair, you're gonna cause a hurricane, man. Stop it.
Listen, swarm with that roller coaster wave type vibe.
Hey,
You know what I'm
hey, hold on. Speaking of roller coaster waves, man, shout out to my man Cassius. Shout out to Roller Coaster Waves.
Yes.
People look at my waves and say, man, what you use, what you do. I am not gonna lie, man. I've been using Roller Coaster Waves for probably the past 6 years. That's all I really use, man. And my boy just got the shampoo, conditioner, the lather's crazy. So if you're looking at my waves, wondering what I do, I use Roller Coaster Waves. That's what I use.
Well, 6 over there, I known and been using roller coaster waves. It got to be a decade.
Look, there you go. The man himself.
I got Cassius Clay on one of my first videos when I was out here at these Brown Brothers streets. Roller coaster waves.
That's the real
I told
OG.
my people to make sure they get it, especially the blue one. You got the blue color one? Listen,
Oh,
bro, you know
baby.
I'm solidified, baby. I know this.
Respect to the hustle.
Yes.
Respect to the brand.
Yes.
Respect to the culture.
Yes.
Of barbering as a community. It still thrives. There's good money here. There's good people here. There's good love here. Enjoy it. We love it.
Facts.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So,
sir.
When it come to barbering, you've been in the game for 10 years. Normally, most barbers lose that itch, lose that fire within the 10-year mark, and you get fatigued. What keeps you going after 10 years?
Well, first, let me say this, man. I put the clippers down in 2022 for about a year and a half. So one of the things that keep me going is stepping away from the chair and realizing what I missed, right? We don't really know what we got till it's gone.
Yeah.
And luckily, I stepped away for a good cause, right? To pour into people's lives in the community. But that's part of it, what keeps me going, man. The absence of it really allowed me to value it a different way.
Yes.
But then I will also say, man, every single client that sit in my chair, I mean, barbering is not just, for me, barbering is not just for the money, right? And I tell my clients this. I even got a tattoo on my arm.
What it say?
It say passion over paychecks.
Okay, hold up. Passion over paychecks.
Passion over paychecks, man. And I've
Okay.
been living by this for the past 10 years, man. It's not a gimmick. It's really what I live by. So every client that sits in my chair, man, every young man that sits in my chair, young king, man, and being able to see them grow, being able to see them develop, having the conversations that men do not have with anybody else, man. I have men that cry in my chair. I have men that say, man, I have nowhere else to talk about this about.
Yes.
And so for me, it's taking my God-given talent and just being able to use barbering as a vehicle towards my purpose.
Yes.
And so for me, man, what keeps me behind the chair is the everyday people, whether they make a lot, whether they make a little, man. They're not celebrities, but being able to pour into people's lives as a real profound person in their life.
That's a fact. So tell me, what's this barber code all about?
Man, so barber code started with me, man, in a profound code that I live by, and I just happen to be a barber. And so the code that I live by, not even just what I live by, but the code that I operate my business with, the code that I solidify relationships with, man, is something that can supersede any career, any place that you are in your life, right? So being able to have a profound code that you live by, because most people don't, right? Most people have a code, but they got a street code, they got a bro code. It's depicted on other people. But when you ask somebody, what is your code? If nobody else was on this earth with you, what would it be? A lot of people don't have that, right? And so to be an example, to live by a profound code, no matter what room I'm in, no matter what client sits in my chair, right? No matter what career I'm in, I would say, I live by a certain code, man, and it's profound. So be able to get that back to other people.
Salute. So listen, I'm not going to hold you too long, because what I'm going to do is we're going to get you on that razor sharp podcast.
Yes, sir.
Because your story is something that needs to be told. That podcast need to be done.
Yes, sir.
Because your voice, first of all, your voice in my ear sounds amazing. So it's already going to be what people need to hear. And your story, we're going to get that. So first and foremost, I just want to thank you. Thank you for chopping it up with me, because most people, you come to these events and they just hug the wall and don't want to have conversation. And those that do gravitate to other people, this is how we create the community that we need. So I thank you for being open to just having conversations, following back, and just keeping the needle pushing when it comes to this barber industry.
Hey,
so
man.
We salute you.
Hey, man, I
OG.
appreciate you, man. I appreciate
OG.
you and everything that you
Yeah.
do, man. Your voice, man, and
Thank
what
you.
you're trying to do for our industry, man. We need people like you.
Appreciate it.
And it motivates me to say all the ideas I got in my head, to use my voice, man, to see you and how long you've been doing it. Man, it's just God telling me, like, what you waiting for. So, yeah,
Facts.
I appreciate you, dog.
I appreciate you. So definitely tell the people where they can find you at.
So you can find me on the north side of Atlanta, up here in Duluth, man, at the Barber Code Suite. Come get your exclusive experience, man. Come get your therapy session. Just judgment-free zone, L, and you get flawless phase. Where can you beat that at?
I'm tongue-tied. Facts. Spitting bars. So I thank you. It's your boy Terry the Barber, Razor Sharp Podcast, ATL Barber Club. We here. I'm there. They never there. You dig? We out.
Yes, sir. Hey, man. Appreciate you.